everyone, Rishabh here again, and today I'm just going to be talking about some of the films that came out in Sundance recently, films that you may not have necessarily even heard of. So I want to highlight some of the films that did well in Sundance, and today is January 31st, and Sundance, I believe, ended January 29th, so fairly recent news. All these films were pretty recent. Also, awesome t-shirt that I got in Hot Topic. This is, of course, No Face from Spirited Away. I think they're still selling them at Hot Topic. You should definitely go and check out these t-shirts. You can definitely get No Face t-shirts anywhere, on Amazon, for example. But great movie, Spirited Away. It's a big shout out. I'm hoping to see Red Turtle soon. Let's see how it goes, depending on how much time I have and where I get the chance to see it. Hope to definitely see Red Turtle. I'm excited to it. I'm excited for it because of the Ghibli-French relation. Should be an interesting film. Anyway, let's go back to the Sundance. So there are three movies that I want to talk about in specific. Those would be The Big Sick, Mudbound, and Before I Fall. First, I'll start off with Big Sick. This film was acquired by Amazon Studios, which I think is a pretty big deal nowadays, considering the past few films acquired by Amazon Studios. Of course, the first one that should come to everyone's mind is Manchester by the Sea, which did very well with the Academy. It's definitely going to do very well in awards season. Got a lot of nominations in different kinds of awards. Also with Love and Friendship, not as popular, but still garnered pretty fresh reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, for example. Did pretty well overall. And then this film is also being acquired by Amazon, so it's an interesting deal. And also another fact is that this is the first film to be written by Kumar Nayanjal, and you might remember him from a couple previous blockbuster films such as Deadpool, and he'll be coming in the new film Fist Fight starring Ice Cube. So pretty big deal for him. It's going to be a breakout role for him, I think. I think you'll see him in a role you haven't seen him in before. Although he is sticking to the comedy route because I think that's what he's best known for. And I think it's best if he stays there because I feel that that's like something that works for him. It's a formula that works for him. So I'm excited to see what Kumar Nayanjal does, especially after that mold that he's gotten into. And he'll just maybe break out into more serious comedy roles and see what happens. Second, of course, is Mudbound, which was acquired by Netflix, and Netflix, as usual, really getting into the big movie distributor region where you have films such as 13th. Also, has been doing well with TV shows, The OA, Stranger Things, a couple other shows that I can't recall. Black Mirror, I think, was one of them. Yet to review Black Mirror, but definitely Netflix is becoming a big place for films, and this might actually be one of the first times that a film doesn't even come into theaters and is already garnering Oscar attention, right? So we have a film garnering Oscar attention even though it's on streaming. So it is a drama film, historical drama film, so it should be interesting how this film does on streaming. And with the Academy, sometimes, streaming films don't do quite that well unless they're on a documentary with the Academy and awards seasons, but I am interested in seeing how this film does. And the third film is Before I Fall. This film opens actually this month, and it's opening opposite Logan, unfortunately for it. And unfortunately because Logan, of course, is a big blockbuster Marvel film. Meanwhile, Before I Fall will not do quite that well. However, I expect this film to do a little bit better than other films. It's kind of sad, though, that it's coming opposite Logan, since it's garnering such good reviews. And one of the reasons is because it is an indie filmmaker who decided to take up this young adult project. So I'm interested in Before I Fall. I think I want to even review it and see it. Should be an interesting film. Sadly, it's opening against Logan, which means it won't have much time to, expand or do well at box office. If I were the producer of this film, or distributor, open road representative, I would try and move this film to August, because that's kind of a slow time at theaters and people are looking for something to watch. It's just August through September is really slow. Pick any weekend in August, pick any weekend in September. I guarantee you this film will do better. I can guarantee it. August and September are usually really slow every year. I haven't checked the releases for August and September this year, but it will most likely be a lot more slow than running opposite Logan. I think, though, this film could gain traction later on. So yeah, these are the three big films that I wanted to highlight from Sundance. Also, Colossal, which I reviewed the trailer for, also premiered at Sundance. You can check out my trailer. It's on my page, trailer review. It's on my YouTube channel page. So yeah, I think these films have a lot of potential. I you'll definitely hear about Mudbound ahead. I think that movie has garnered a lot of good rave reviews, and also Big Sick. Those two films definitely should garner a lot, especially Mudbound, because I've been hearing so much about it. So yeah, what movies do you think were left out in this list? I know that a lot were left out from this list, and a lot more films came at Sundance. I think A24 is releasing one, Ghost Story, or any other films that you want to see from Sundance when they come into theaters, or any movies that you caught your attention in the Sundance news. Just leave that down in the comments below, or leave down in the comments below which film from the Sundance collection you want to see in theaters the most. Most of these films get limited release, but some of them eventually get wide releases. So let me know what you want to see in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching, as always.